There was Jack, and then there was Bobby, and then for so long there was Teddy. He had the gift of life that his brothers didn't have.
The young workers out of work.
He used it to an extraordinary extent.
We scale the heights.
Certainly the last chapters of his personal and professional life were extraordinarily positive, extraordinarily productive.
We cannot simply speak out. We must act.
But it is helpful to look back at where he was coming from, say 20 years ago. Say in 1991, with the Palm Beach rape trial involving his nephew, Willie Smith, and the Supreme Court nomination hearings on Clarence Thomas, where the main topic was sexual harassment. It was difficult to turn on the television, on The Tonight Show or Saturday Night Live and not find some reference to Ted Kennedy's drinking and womanizing. And he had become, in many ways, a national punchline.
I recognize my own shortcomings, the faults in the conduct of my private life.
And I think it was really a wake-up call for him at that point, that his personal life was out of control, that it was really missing something. And the something that it seemed most conspicuously to be missing was the companionship that Vicki Reggie brought to his life.
I fell so much in love with Ted Kennedy. He's a very special, caring, loving man.
I think Vicki was absolutely a key ally in everything he did. Remember, she was an extraordinarily accomplished lawyer in her own right, a very sharp legal mind, and most important, she was by his side in a very public way. It was in some ways a repudiation of the suggestion that Ted was still kind of the old out-of-control frat boy. All Vicki really had to do was appear and be with him to essentially undercut that view.